Very good morning, class. Today we learn about the cave architecture. But first of all, we see what is the cave architecture. Cave architecture in India refers to the constructions and modification of natural caves for various purposes, reflecting the country's rich and cultural religious history. There is notable examples in Maharashtra, Ajanta and Ellora also. And also the Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain rock cut temples dating the back of ancient times. These caves often to further detail the sculptures, paintings, and architectural elements, showcasing the artistic and religious diversity of India. Other side and other inclusions in the Ajanta or Elephanta caves near the Mumbai, also the Badami Caves temple in Karnataka, each representing the diversity and this is the richness of and religious traditions in Indian cave architecture also. Another, the history of cave architecture. The historical uh, reference, the caves in India have been the referred since the ancient times. This place is worships and shelter also. These caves were naturally used by the local for the various purpose. Again, the modification data included that the caves in India were the employed and modified as early as this period. It means the 6000 BCs with the rock cut designs embodying the examples of early architectural Buddhist influences. With the arrival of the Buddhist statues, natural caves were they utilized, and also the temples and the monuments lifestyle of the Buddhist. Again, the Western Deccan religious significance. The Western Deccan religion is the witnesses early cave architecture, particularly the Buddhist the sunshine and dating between the 100 BC to 170 AD. Jain influences, many Jain caves, Basti, and the temples are Nishidis are earlier examples of rock cut architectures in that regions. Again, the Babar caves in Bihar. The caves in Bihar are the oldest caves in India. It is showcasing of rock cut architecture. The features Hindu and Buddhist sculptures dating rock cut 3rd century BC during the Mayuran art. The type of caves. The caves in India stand as a architectural and marvels and are the closely associated with the Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism. The topography of the Western Ghats and characterized by the deep of reverence, rocky exposed and naturally due to religious seeking the shelters and some other places. The first is Ajanta Cave. It is situated near the Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Ajanta caves are rock cut masterpieces between the Sahyadri ranges along the Wagha River. Diverse discovery. The anciently the stumble upon by the British officers while tiger hunting in 1819 AD. Composition. The Ajanta Caves complex consists of 29 caves including 25 vihars and 4 chaityas. Period of its construction. During the Hyanas period of Buddhism with additional caves added during the Mahayan period. Architectural features, chaityas, and several as the prayers, sites of pillared halls and stup at the center. The timeline of that place, the constructed between 200 BC and 658 AD under the Wakata kings. The period of construction is as it is. The next is Elephanta Cave. The dating back the 8th century, the Elephanta caves were entirely Buddhist site, the latter democrated by the Shiva faith. Also, the rock covering, the cover of the solid basalt rock in the Elephanta Island. It is originally Buddhist and the latter democrated by the Shiva. The sculptural highlights are the notable sculptures including the Trimurti figures of Shiva, Ravan shaking of the Kailas, and the Tandav dance Shiva are the very notable and very fine art, the example of the architecture. Next is the Junagadh caves. It is situated in Gujarat. The Buddhist caves featured on 30 to 50 feet high called the upper court. The Buddhist heritage. These caves are the testament of Buddhist heritage in Gujarat. The caves is included of significant to all upper court from prayer hall. Again is Nashik caves. This is the 24 Buddhist caves also known as the Pandavleni. This period constructed during the Haryan period, later influenced by the Mahayan subsequent periods. Water management notable is a very the water management system with the water tank covered with the solid rocks. Again, the Mandapeshwar caves. It is nearby the Borivali, Mumbai. Mandapeshwar caves are entirely Brahminical caves and transferred into the Christian caves. The Gupta period, it is built during the Gupta period and entirely it is the Brahminical caves and the latter convert into the Christian caves. The sculptures of the Natraj and the Ardhanarishwar can be the observed in these caves. Next is the Udaigiri caves. It is located of the district of Madhya Pradesh and Udaigiri caves built under the Portuguese and Chandragupta II also earlier in 5th century AD. I think you are totally understood the cave architecture, its example, its best, and also its historical background also. Cave architecture, it is forms by naturally uh, mm, but it is decorated by the human beings and creativity also. So thank you so much.